Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy October the 24th. So basically, I just did a video yesterday about BINO. So basically, Chrisean Full Lies speaks on her new boyfriend, and she's speaking on BINO, how BINO was just a clout chaser, and how BINO was spending a whole bag on her just to get her, and how he was just a fan of Blueface's. And basically, she was also saying everybody was saying that she wanted Blueface back, and she said she don't want Blueface. She said she got unconditional love for Blueface. She said, but she don't want Blueface back. Now I don't know if this is true. I don't know what's gonna happen when Blueface get out of jail, because Blueface is a whole different person as well. Blueface don't ain't the same Blueface. When he went in there, you know, his body weight don't change. Everything don't change. So we don't really know what's gonna happen. So things could happen. He can get out and he could want Chrisean back, or he can get out and not want Chrisean back. But like everybody will not. Well, I don't know. Well, some people saying that she just want Blueface back. You can tell the way that BINO's acting, how BINO was doing Chrisean. He always had a camera up in Chrisean's face. Yeah, true and all, Chrisean was doing kick. She was on kick. But you can tell he was, and Chrisean said it was just some weird stuff that he was doing. And that he had somebody sponsor him. He had his Caucasian lady, and and he wasn't even doing right about that. And so everything that uh BINO's baby mama said, she was right. She tried to tell Chrisean. She said, if y'all seen when before she was on his arms, he had 52 prescribers, or 52 thousand prescribers or followers. Now he got 2,000, and that's true. And that was and to be honest, if you look at it, that's really all because of Chrisean. Chrisean put people on to work, and that's true. You can't take that. You can't really take that away from her, and you can't really take that. He know what he was doing, and that's probably why he mad. And then another reason why he probably mad is because he know Chrisean had a new boyfriend. I think it's that same boy that was playing basketball, but I think they just keeping things quiet now. Yeah, because she was sitting there saying every time she meets somebody, they seem to want to get cloud out for her. And she said on this situation that she's in, they don't even post. And it could be true. And like Royce's world, she be talking about Chrisean and how Chrisean, talk, and she be they just talk about how Chrisean treat Junior. How do you know she treat Junior like that? Just because you see him on a video or two. Chrisean don't even hardly post her son. And then and see this would be and that's why BINO is starting mess too, because he was sitting there and said all she was doing was feeding him milk. He had to you had to feed him yourself with your dumb self. He was calling her all out his names, but when she was downgrading BINO on this live, everybody said they know that he gonna come back and say something. and she said she had just been being quiet. She ain't really been trying to address nothing because you can tell deep down in her heart she's not really trying to fool with being on their level. She ain't trying to. She's not really trying to go there. She's just trying to stay in her own lane and do her own thing. That's all I have to say, y'all.